Have you wondered how to control one bulb with two switches? And for better understanding, let's set up a scene. Imagine you are lying on your bed on one side, and the light above your head is off. You need to turn it on, but the switch is on the other side. So you might think, it will be more convenient to have two switches on both sides, so you can control the light wherever you are. So here is the question. How can we design a circuit to achieve it? If the light is off, can we use either of the switches to turn it on? So electricity flows through the closed loop to function. So the point is, where the switches should be in order to create qualified loops, and what kind of switch should we use? We can have an example. Simply connect two switches, a bulb and the power source together. Does it fulfill the requirement? So if the bulb is off, there may be three situations. The first one is the switch 1 is open and the switch 2 is closed. Switch 1 will form a closed loop and turn on the light, but switch 2 will not. So the first test is failed. The second situation is similar as the first. So the third situation is both of the switches are open, and switch either of them will not form a closed loop and turn on the light. So the first design is not successful. Can you think of other ways to maybe fulfill the requirement? And now I will introduce a successful way. The circuit looks like this. So if the bulb is off, there might be two situations. The first one is the switch 1 connects to the top line and the switch 2 connects to the bottom line. So when we switch 1, it will form a closed loop to turn on the light. And when we switch 2, the inner loop is closed and also turn on the light. The second situation is similar as the first. We can switch either of the switches to form a closed loop to turn on the light. See? So this is one way to build a qualified circuit.
Hello everyone, I think Dora has already let you go through the circuit diagram design part, and let's do it physically now. That will be awesome. And you can see here is our power sources, and this is switch 1, some wires, voltmeters that I prepared in case. Okay, so one bulb and switch 2. You can see here is the two buttons in switch 2, and because of our circuit diagram, we only use one, so just ignore the other, okay? And there's another thing that I need to mention, that when you choose the power source, you need to be careful. It should be suitable for our bulb. So just check the standard voltage for our bulb and check the power source correspond to it, okay? And then another thing is that there's 3 lines connected to the switch 1, right? And you can see here, there's 4 points, right? So I can tell you that the upper bound refers to line 2, and we can use any point if you like. This one is the same as the left one. And also, the bottom one corresponds to line 3 and line 4. So as long as you look at this part, the middle part clearly, you can know which one refers to which one, okay? And the same theory applies to the switch 2, and we can use here. There's 4 points. The same theory applies. Okay, that's our material preparation part. Hello everyone, I already connected this fractal works for you guys. Because of the time limitation, I'm not able to show you the whole process, but we can analyze it together. So this is the line 1, and from line 1 is from the power sources to the bulb, and from the bulb, this is line 2, from the bulb to our switch 1, and from the switch 1, we go through the line 3 and line 4 to the switch 2. And from the switch 2, this is line 5, we go back to our power sources. That is the whole process. So let's test it whether it works or not. Okay, let me turn on the power source. Okay, it doesn't work, right? So we turn on the switch 1. Yeah, it works. And we now test whether we can use the switch 2 to turn off the lamp. Okay. Oh, it works. And also, as I turn on the switch 1, we can still use it, right? It still works. And I turn off with the switch 1. Okay, that is how we achieve our goal. Our goal is to control one bulb with 2 switches in different 2 places. Hi, this is the actual work that I did several months ago. This is switch 1 and this is switch 2, and the power source lies after the bed. And I will not show you this today. And this is our bulb. So let me show you whether it works or not. Okay, let me turn on the switch 1. As you can see, I can use switch 1 to control the bulb, right? Okay. Then turn off the switch. I can turn off it with the switch 2, right? Which realize our goal. So I hope this experiment give you some sense about how electricity and circuit diagram actually works in our practical situation. And I really encourage you guys to work with your parents to actually do this stuff. And it will be an awesome experience. And there's one thing that I want to underscore at last. Be safe and be careful.